The new Pope has celebrated his first Mass after becoming the first ever North American leader of the Catholic Church. Robert Prevost, now known as Pope Leo XIV, joined by the cardinals who voted for him yesterday in the Sistine Chapel. During Mass, the new pontiff said he hopes to bring light to dark nights of the world. He was elected after 4 rounds of voting, with conclave lasting 25 hours. The North American Pope also told cardinals during the service he aims to be a faithful administrator for the entire church. Let's take you to Vatican City, and our Europe correspondent Siobhan Robbins joins us. And Siobhan, that first Mass has been completed. And what's the reaction been from people where you are?
Well, there's been a buzz in the square here all morning, people coming up to take a look at St. Peter's, to soak in the atmosphere, really. And I think that first Mass has given us, starting to give us an insight into what type of Pope Leo XIV is going to be. So we know that he started the Mass in English, that he talked about following in St. Peter's footsteps, of course, the first Pope, made reference to Pope Francis as well, the man who made him a cardinal and ultimately started his path towards being the pontiff. But don't let me tell you how people feel. I'm actually joined by 3 Americans here. We've got Tyler, Leah and Patricia. You told me before you're not religious, but how do you feel that there's the first North American Pope?
I think it's exciting times to hear that a new Pope, one from America, it's unprecedented, and then also that he is more progressive maybe than some popes in the past.
And is that the type of thing that you would like, even though you're not part of the Catholic Church? Do you want someone who's more like Pope Francis?
I would. I mean, based on what I've read about Pope Francis and the way he dealt with the people and viewed all different diversity of people, yes, most definitely.
And of course, we know that Pope Leo is from Chicago originally. You grew up in Chicago too, Patricia. What does it mean to you?
Well, to have a first American Pope and one from where I was born and raised, it's really something. It's something new. Plus, I think he's going to do great.
What do you think his experience in Chicago might have helped or given him sort of insight into?
The diversity that's in Chicago, definitely. I think he's going to have a lot of humility, and he's genuine.
And for you, I mean, what's the atmosphere been like? Just, you've landed almost straight into it.
I have a friend back home that just was buzzing for us, you know, with excitement that there was this possibility that we might be here at the same time that the Pope was elected. So, yeah.
It feels like you're being part of history, something big.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you so much for talking to us. Enjoy the rest of the day. Enjoy your holiday as well. And I think that's the interesting point about all of this. It isn't just Catholics who are drawn to this square. 110,000 people packed in here last night. Many of them tourists, drawn some because they felt that Pope Francis had made the Catholic Church, the Catholic tradition more accessible. Others coming simply to be part of the spectacle. And now, not Catholics' eyes, but also the eyes of the world will watch Pope Leo XIV and how he deals with the many challenges facing the Catholic Church.